Right, back to me, I think. Okay, so as I think we all know, success starts with building a relationship. This picture takes us back to happier times when we could see the actual fruits of our labours come to bear. I always used to love award ceremonies, truly happy times. The pride and joy on the faces of the students and their families and friends, they all came along to join in the celebrations. But we don't know yet when we'll get back to such times. COVID-19 has certainly thrown us all a curveball into our personal and professional lives. Some people, students and staff alike, are currently trying to achieve their goals from home, some with good resources like the best kit and the right IT knowledge and capabilities, but we know that others are struggling for many reasons. It's not so much that we're all working from home now, it's that we are living in the middle of a pandemic. Several of us touched personally by it, and we're trying to get on with our lives in for what for many of us is a totally new way of working. If your institution was able to put all the pieces of the learning and teaching jigsaw together in a matter of days when lockdown was announced, the IT infrastructure, the help desks, the appropriate course content, the administration support, online assessment, academic and professional staff working closely together to ensure that strong student support, then well done you. Let's hope we can hang on to all that is good which has come out of this crisis. This is what I mean by success starts with building a relationship. Breaking down those silos, co-collaboration, stakeholder engagement, these are all in the armoury of the service designer. So in our next slide, we show our mission statement, for want of a better phrase. Can you all see that mission statement? So service design in education is a group of diverse individuals from all over the world with one aim and one passion to change education for the better using human-centered design approaches. Katie, Radka and I formed a relationship about a year ago out of a mutual passion for the application of service design and human-centered techniques in education. We had all come to it as a methodology from very different backgrounds. And a bit later on, Katie and Radka will talk you through some exciting real case studies of how they have applied service design in their institutions. But for those of you who are new to it, I just want to briefly outline the sort of steps that they will have gone through using the Design Council's double diamond, which should be your next slide. Okay, so this is a classic model which takes you through the 4 Ds: discover, define, develop, and deliver. The first diamond is the key early research phase, observing, identifying stakeholders, working with end users, listening. The second diamond is where we begin to focus down on specific issues, generating solutions, prototyping, testing, evaluating. Too often in education and many other professions, we tend to do what systems thinker John Seddon called doing the wrong thing righter. That is, trying to improve what we already have rather than ask, is that the right thing to do? And more importantly, work directly with the end user to ask and seek an answer to that very same question. Before I came across service design about 10 years ago, I'd spent many years in academic administration. My management training had given me the confidence to think I knew best and take forward projects from the point of view of wherever I was working in the university, the registry, or wherever it was. It took me a long time to come to terms with the fact that I did not know best. And the move to, I don't know, let's wait and see, and hold your nerve was not an easy journey to make, but once I'd seen the difference, there was no going back. So in this last slide for my section, I just want to say that as I slowly came to understand that it was only if we designed the thing right first, with a focus on end user research and co-collaboration at the outset, not added in as an afterthought, that we could truly get to the point where we could be designing the right thing, designing the thing right. In short, you cannot add co-design in at the end. It has to be there right from the start.